How you doing? This is Sean Oliver with New Homes Navigator. Hey, I wanted to follow up a little bit today on a conversation we had last week about new home or coming soon communities in the marketplace. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the inquiries we get and how to best handle them. I got some feedback that, the inquiries that we get provide a little bit of data, but still there's a lot of lack of information in the marketplace about these communities. How do I best handle these leads that I'm getting? So again, we talked about that last week about the coming soon communities creates interest, and you're going to be getting leads or inquiries, right? And again, what we've done is I've tried to create a chart here. Is I almost view the lack of information as more of an opportunity. Really, you're getting involved in the early stage. I put in here the early decision making. So you're really talking to potential buyers early on and helping them help educate them about the opportunities. And we'll go in here. I'm going to say it's actually a lack of information, again, that creates this opportunity. It allows you to create a relationship with the potential buyers and trust for the potential buyers. We know those help people make decisions about who they're going to work with, developing both the relationship and trust. And also, not only is it going to help you build this time, it's going to help you build relationships and trust with the buyer, but I also believe with the builder. So let's walk through that a little bit. Again, the builder wants your help selling these communities. We can talk a little bit about that. But let's start with the buyer. The buyer, the opportunity here in your value proposition, I might say that a few times today because I think it's important that the agent develops what their value proposition is, what they bring to the buyer that's interested in these homes. The opportunity is to establish yourself as an expert. And your value proposition could be that you know the marketplace. You can inform them about the community, the schools, prices, that you also handle resale homes. So if they're not just interested in this community, you can also show them some other new homes and or resale homes that are available in the community. You bring experience to them. Again, your value proposition is that you've got 10 years of experience or 20 years of experience, or you've sold new homes in the past. Another one is that you also can provide for them with these communities that you can keep them engaged during this process as the new homes are being built. You can go out to the communities, you can take videos, you can show them progress on the homes, how it's developing. This is really, again, starting to build that relationship and trust so that when the new home communities do come to market, they're going to select you as their agent. Another way that you can develop some relationship and or trust is really understanding why there's a lack of information. Again, I heard, well, lots of times they don't have the price or when the community is going to be live on the release date. So often communities will say, we're coming in the summer. Well, the reality is the builders, there could be delays for them. It could be that they had some permit delays with the city, or they could have delays with their contractors. So they really try to set a defined kind of a time, almost like a quarterly time frame, whether it's going to be spring, summer, or fall, or winter. And it allows them the flexibility to come in June, July, or August. And so that's something that you can communicate to the buyers on why that information just isn't available, but you will be that resource. I call it the pipeline or link between the potential buyers and the home builders. Another thing is the pricing. Often there's not pricing. You'll get inquiries that say, what's the price going to be? Well, the builders often will not release price for a community that's coming in June or summer of 2015 because the marketplace might be on an upward trend and they don't want to release a price at $700,000 that might actually be able to earn $750,000 or $780,000 or $800,000. So you can establish that price isn't often released because builders are still waiting to see what the marketplace is going to demand for those. Floor plans, again, a lot of that data just isn't available. You become the pipeline or link, and again, letting the buyers know that once that information comes available, I will have that for you. And that goes back to here. If you're going out to this community and you're seeing it get developed, get back in touch with the potential buyers and let them know. I see some of the homes are coming up. I'm actually going to be going to a broker tour next month, and I'm going to see these homes. And again, that's what that's doing, is connecting with you. You're building relationship and trust way out in this process, which is most important when someone selects who they're going to work with to buy a home. Let's talk about the builders too. Builders want help, right? The reality is builders have short-term debt, okay, on these homes. What they want to do is they want to sell as many units in the first month as possible, and so they can pay off their short-term debt, so then they can go ahead and purchase land to build a new community. So the fact that they want to get these homes sold as quickly as possible really kind of sets you up as the person, the pipeline, or the link to help them do that. The opportunity here is to establish the relationship. So going into the community, introducing yourself, letting them know that you have interest and that you have multiple potential buyers when this community comes live. They'll engage with you, provide you information, let them know that you want to promote their community to your list of potential buyers. Promote it on your social media outlets, perhaps even promote it on your website. That's going to engage the builder, and you're going to be building a relationship and trust with them that, boy, this is an agent that can help me perhaps sell 5 homes once this community goes live in summer of 2015. We talked about broker tours. We talked about social media. So really, I want you to think about the inquiries, and that if there's a lack of information, meaning that the release date, the pricing, the floor plans, are they going to be 1-story and 2-story? That's not necessarily a bad thing. It really puts you in the position to be that pipeline or link from these buyers, potential buyers, and the home builders, where you're building relationship and trust along the way and keeping them informed. And last time we talked about, you're going to have all these hand raisers that when this community goes live, you're going to be able to walk in and sell them new homes. So I hope that helps you understand a little bit on how I see the lack of information as being really an opportunity to get in early with these potential buyers and really build a relationship and trust with them, and then also build relationship and trust with the new home builders. Hopefully this leads to multiple new home community sales. That's about it. Join us for more of the New Homes Navigator series, and we look forward to working with you, and thank you for your time.